The president of Dangote Group, Mr. Aliko Dangote, has described President Bola Tinubu as a listening president whose policies are restoring investors' confidence across the Nigerian economy. Mr. Dangote made these remarks during a visit by the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, to the $20 billion facility in the Bejuleki area of Lagos. We have details in this report.
Since the commencement of operations, the Dangote Petroleum Refinery has continued to draw visitors from across the globe, including top government officials and key players in the private sector.
Same with product tankers.
The latest high-profile visit is the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, who was on a facility tour of the multi-billion-dollar complex. She described the refinery as a monumental milestone for both the Dangote Group and the nation at large. The minister says the federal government is committed to promoting domestic investment and addressing structural challenges hindering local enterprise.
We're here to lend our support as a leading domestic investor, as a leading champion of African investment and to the world. Our support as a government, whatever he needs, how to encourage other domestic investors, that really President Tinubu is committed to Nigeria first. And so we're not just saying it as a rhetoric, we're putting our attention and our listening ear where our energy is. And so that's why we spent a whole day just internalizing again the project that is this refinery, and not just the project in brick and mortar and pipes, but the human capital investment, looking at young Nigerians who have never been out of the shores of this country, handling global, excellent equipment.
The president of the Dangote Group commends President Bola Tinubu's bold economic reforms, noting that his administration's policies are steadily restoring investor confidence.
The administration of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually set up a one-stop shop. This one-stop shop is working very well, and I'm sure the government is going to replicate it in other areas, so that clearing of goods, doing, ease of business will happen. Because really, we are not really having any issues in terms of loading, offloading. All the agencies, they've actually been assembled in one room, where now, Navy, NIMASA, MPA, Customs, Immigration, everybody. We must really thank His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for making sure that, to make sure that things are getting better in terms of crude, supply. Also is insisting that all our crude supply must be in naira.
The Dangote refinery is the largest single-train refinery in the world and plays a transformative role in Nigeria's energy landscape, with its full-scale operations poised to significantly reduce the country's reliance on imported petroleum products.